out and define their movement not by money, define their movement by ideology, by a good cause, knowing that for us to reshape our life, we need to start working to reshaping today. Owning out to our responsibility and knowing that for things to be right, everybody needs to participate. So Verydarkman is an important movement, because once something like this, they consistent for a long period of time, you go discover as all of us go to propagate to the right path, and small will get some right, because we need to get a right for Nigeria. There are things when they happen for Nigeria that if you get some information about the root cause of those things when they happen, your head go burst, like your head go burst open, your head go tear when you know how Nigeria don't bad reach. So going back to that is, if you observe Senator Akpabio for a while have been in the news over one issue or the other, and none of them have been good. None of them have shown him in a good light. And as somebody who still knows, say he still gets one or two things he needs to achieve politically, and probably he has intentions to become a president, maybe after President Tinubu. And because if you watch the way they work closely with President Tinubu in passing bills without the House dissecting all those bills, they pass us in a knock and pack, they stamp them without allow the House dissect. You'll not say yes. These are the people when we say, when this man go come out and he asks this man, say, I need you to bless me. The man say, you when, and the time when I did there, you lay out these things, you make the road easy for me. I think you have my backing, because President Tinubu, whether I like him or not, is a political godfather that understands the politics of Nigeria. If you never know, make you know now. See the way things they lay out politically for Nigeria, how everybody does gravitate towards APC, like the kind of the campaign when they happen, the way they happen between now and 2027. I don't think anybody could remember for any political party. I don't even think whether those who get the intention to challenge her for those who get the intention to challenge President Tinubu as opposition during the next election would even be a member of any oppositional party. All of them don't join APC, because see the rate at which everybody in the camp, like on a steady speed, 100. Everybody's in the camp. Labour Party don't empty, PDP don't finish. Like, you cannot rule out that this President Tinubu is a man to reckon with. A man to reckon with. You can't rule him out. Everybody they come and say no, he cannot control the Northerners. Is this? See, you don't really understand who is the president of Nigeria. If you do, there are things you know go the layouts, because all those things don't go the enter them, because you know as you want to pass over things when I don't lay out politically. But that by the wayside. Everything we know the fallout for Godwin Akpabio for a while now have not been favorable to him. And it's someone when he still believes, say, if he achieve a uttermost goal politically, which might probably be to become a president someday, and all these things soon will affect him. And the person, especially the one who come outside and the sexual harassment when he not fit defend, and when the incidents when they happen since Senator Natasha called him out. When they happen to Senator Natasha, they magnify people interest in the matter, and they also make people believe. See, that is why I tell you, see, these politicians they don't really look that smart. If you look at everything, they make us they believe, say, Senator Natasha, what she accused not true, even without her presenting any evidence, because now you fought against her and you put her out. She's no longer, I don't burn her put from one side, say, suspend her. That's one. Two, see all the other things when they happen to her. Now this one happen, that one happen. The Senate president of do court matter recently now because of the apology letter. Like, why would you be doing that? Someone wrote an apology letter to you, and you feel the apology letter make you look foolish a kind of a way, and you they answer them. Are you supposed to even do that? And you they respond to such? And you they respond to such? But you know they know all these things when they do, they make you look more somehow. You know they know. So let's see how, if he's the one, or what would be the chance that it possibly might be the person who would have done this to Verydarkman. Okay, now Senator Akpabio and Senator Natasha have issues, and all the things when Senator Akpabio don't try to Senator Natasha never did kind of fruitful. The more he tries to bend the woman, the more the woman get popularity, and people they draw close to her. Now she don't do very popular, because I really don't know Senator Natasha before this incident. Everybody don't know her for Nigeria. Possibly everybody don't. Most people don't know her for Africa, and she don't carry the matter go far that international body don't get interest for her matter. That's how popular she is. You get where this matter this matter go reach. One of these international media houses go call her and interview her, because sexual harassment now something when many people they draw ear to internationally, but Nigerians know they too know all these things. We know they too know, they know say these things now many they don't, they want years and I make, if for America for instance, or the developed world, or the more civilized world than us, such things once they call you out, guy, you don't step down. No, anybody when they call out, you know how many people, how many celebrities when don't pay money or their career don't destroy as a result of sexual harassment, and not me say they do, but just say the woman just call them out, and the woman just present maybe one picture when they day for bed. That it don't ruin many people's career. That is how serious this sexual harassment matter be. And he never feel this successful with his fight with Senator Natasha. And one small boy just there one corner, he just tell and say, why is this man going to what was it called, to the Vatican? What is he going there to do? It showed when the issue when the apple for Nigeria not supposed to make him go, and the APC just fell for it. They just fell for him. They just fell for him because now so people when they use force they do. They quickly they come here, they quickly want to see how they fit quench what they want quench. They just fall put, and then they attack Verydarkman. And why I feel that there's every high chance of, these are just hypotheses, so I'm just trying to lay out analogy to see if I fit pinpoint person when do. I'm not saying now these people really do them. What I'm just saying is, with the facts that are out there, who would possibly be someone that would have done this? And go say this boy might teach him. If you would be saying not even God, we are probably not just somebody for a camp or the APC go say this small boy, when just the small money when okay, this is what they want to do, so they are using this small boy when don't know himself. They want the trials. I will show up. Somebody don't make call to the EFCC, or you are finding one way you tie this guy, because the bail they gave him, they say administrative bail. Now normal police bail when we say they never gather enough evidence to tie you down, so they tell me you bail, may you bail yourself. They'll give you some conditions. That is what they did to him. So you just say, let me stress him small. Let me bang him. Possibly. Might be, might not be. I'm just trying to see if that would be the outcome why such thing happened to him. But that by the wayside, I'm very happy that Verydarkman is out. Congratulations, and everyone who showed support, God bless you. These are what we want from Nigerians. Show support. Be there for one another. Is beyond tribe. Our fight is beyond tribe. Our fight is beyond tribe. Our fight is beyond religion. Remove sentiment and let's fight for a just cause. More not allow the few, there are very few in the people, more not allow them take this country from our generations yet unborn. Okay, that by the wayside. Now let's JAMB released their result for 2025, and it shows that 76% of those who wrote JAMB, I think the total number of candidates for this year JAMB was 1.9 million candidates. There are 1.5 million averagely, which happens to be 76% of the candidates that participated for the exam, got below 200 scores. And you can't laugh. I remember how it was when in our old days to write JAMB, that you don't have any choice than to burn the night candle. And because we know that burning the night candle will help us in straightening our life as we sojourn in this journey of life, because the JAMB was like the next door to your next point of call. Like if you write a JAMB and you get success, very good success, it could determine the school when you go, determine the course when you go do, determine how your life want to go. If you get to do engineering, you don't get good scores, they'll give you supplementary course, and that supplementary course will fuck up your life. So you have to burn the night candle. Now, why BC majority of people want to write JAMB fail? Now, two factors. One is now JAMB is now more digital, no longer the way it was written those days, where made it very vulnerable and open for people to engage in malpractice, exam malpractice, which was very, very common those days. They'll give you type A, if somebody don't show you the answer for outside, or somebody don't see the answer, or before the questions go over, you say JAMB answers don't come, JAMB answers don't come. Everybody go to find JAMB answers. It was common in those days. And I probably feel that one of the reasons why this exam or this result might just be the true reflection of our society in terms of the interest on education. I feel this would just be why I'm saying that. Number one, now when people never feel manipulate way of involving in malpractice during this JAMB, because of how digitalized it is, and the method you use, in the method you apply to answer, and how you process your stuff, don't make exam malpractice reduce. That would have been what I've reflected in the result. That is possible. Two, the situation in Nigeria does not even encourage anyone to override JAMB or take JAMB serious for so many obvious reasons. Number one, whether you JAMB or JAMB you, does not really matter how your life will propagate for as long as you are in Nigeria, because education not the interesting in again. Education not can be a determinant the way it was for those of us when we grow up. That will know that if you are not educated, guy, life don't stop for you. That's the first thing when go make see life don't finish for you. It's not like that anymore. It's no longer like that anymore, because you don't even really need certificate to become whatever thing you need to be for life. Because majority of these politicians, if you want to really trace them well and follow up them, majority the results when they submit say now they get, they not really get them. Those results are just results when they formulate from one cyber cafe or from one business center, or somebody formulate. Most of them they use fake results. Majority of these politicians, they use fake results. Will not just talk good there. So it does not really determine how you become influential or successful, because if you look at now, we are in a digitalized world, whereby if you just go online, decide to wear pants and bra, and you don't trend, you don't make money. There's even what they call OnlyFans do all the things when you need to get fan attracted to you. You don't make money. So there are many ways and many channels to create funds or to make money for yourself, and it has made education not really interesting anymore. And it is also the fault of the system, because all our leaders, everybody went there in hierarchy of positions, any position where they did for any area of the society, majority of them now bypassing they do nepotism practice. Now they get to where they favor from one politician, for one favor, even our every sector of the society. If you want to talk about, go to the Nollywood, to the movie sector, you'll see the height of nepotism. Favor. Now my person, now my own, now this one. Nothing like merit. Which sector you want go when you see say na merit this person take reach where dey? Majority na favorism. Majority na say I know somebody when no person when make dey there. You know, because of you merited the position you are occupying. So when we don't see all those things for life cycle, nobody will really get interest to say one can they carry education they put for head. No. That would have also be a factor that have played, that have made this result to be like this. So these are just the two factors. I don't want to talk too much on this. These are possibly the two factors why the JAMB result be waiting be. Then I want to talk about which other issues I want to talk about again now. Okay, Bishop David Abioye. Bishop David Abioye, the former vice president of Winners Chapel, Living Faith Church, who got retired last year in October precisely, and there was the news that issues don't do for Winners Chapel. They don't demote this man, or they don't tell this man may retire, and now it don't come out with his own church. It don't be obvious that he was done retired. Yes, of course. Somebody when they retired, don't they retired now for a particular position. They like soldier when come back from war. Don't old 60 years old. You know, if you go say one fight one, I don't retire. If you go try other things, you might. That's just how life is. And when I may say retire for a particular for a specialty, you know, me say you don't go try. You go try yourself for other areas. If you retire as a bank manager, you go try yourself for farming. If you retire yourself as a military person, you go try yourself for other areas to say, okay, I get passion for this man, go try it. It is very difficult and it is very rare. If you want to look at it, say somebody go say retire for something and then go back to that same thing. It is hard. So it means the former vice president, they know na issue make him pull out, not be say retire. That is what I feel, or should I say that is what I feel? I think that is how I feel. That is how I think it is, though. Not be retire. Something happened when make him pull out. There was an issue that happened because that man don't give like 40 years for that ministry. Now one of the founding fathers with that, someone who has given so much. Now he want to go start ministry at the age of 63. Bishop David is not a young man. Bishop David Abioye is not a young man. 63, then one go open church. When your youth is supposed to open church, why not 63 you take they enjoy the products of which you open for youth? So it means say issue day for the church when make that man pull out, he don't retire. Something happened that make that man pull out. Issues don't dey for ground. And if one diagnose this issue, you're just surprised say he not pass money issue. He not pass issue when concern, he not be issue on the souls of men. Because the Christian body is to bring men to the knowledge of why Christ died and allow them to understand that there's punishment for these or consequences, but somebody don't pay the price for you. Guy, come this side, come they enjoy. Maybe forget better life. So the issue is not a fracas on the soul of men. Say no, let's go. No. It's not a fracas on the soul of men. It must be issue of life, motivate money or property or one thing or the other. I believe nothing will happen for this case. Not be say na so okay they want go win so now they can't get issue. No, there's an issue that resulted to him pulling out, and this is an evidence of there was an issue. Nobody fit us say issue not there. If we still did the church, if we've seen I really retire as a vice for 40 years when you don't put for business, you go to reap any CEO or shareholders, CEO when don't give 40 years for any business. If you retire, take for instance, say Mark Zuckerberg won't retire from Facebook, because the time will come, he will step down for someone else to head Facebook. You know, as a step that not me say, you know, go to enjoy the fruit of what you don't put. He go see they enjoy budget steady because of his input. So for this man to have opened and start a new church, it means there was an issue. I rest my case on that. Now I want to also end with this, with the issue of NNAMDI. A few days ago, there was evidence when they dropped for court matter for against NNAMDI. Heavy evidence that there was a time in one of his broadcasts before the president, before Tinubu became a president, and before Wike became the minister of FCT, that he once told his followers to kill Wike and kill Tinubu, and even put bounty on their head. That broadcast was made in December 2020. So that was what it was stated. So I said, okay, let me see if it is true. So I tried to locate if I could get the broadcast, what did they call them? The broadcast when he did that time, to see if waiting the accuser say he do, or so the DSS say he don't admit and say he talk him. Say the accused say he do, he really talk him. So I entered the place, just listen some place of the broadcast. But what I'm going to play for you does not really show that thing. No, I know this is a long broadcast, but let me just give you a clip so you have an idea. So listen.
Any attempt by the zoo army or the police to kill innocent populations the same way they did in Obibo will be met in equal measure. Therefore, it has fallen upon this very generation to defend our land against the excesses and ravages of foreign terrorism and the hegemonic tendencies of the Sokoto Caliphate. For years, our mothers have not been able to go to the farms. Our daughters are being raped and cut into pieces. Everybody is aware of what transpired at Nimbo, at also warning what is happening right now in Delta, what is also happening in Ebonyi State, and also in parts of Abia. We cannot allow it to continue. We have cowards and spineless, lily-livered idiots as governors. They have given over our land to the Janjaweed to occupy in perpetuity. This very generation, this very IPOB will not tolerate it. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. We would rather all perish and die than to allow our land to be taken over by the Janjaweed. It cannot happen. This is a warning to all the governors who are conspiring.
So that clip you just watched now, you see everything. Say, man, there's a tendency that if you talk that thing, and they go use that small to hold up. But they forget, if you listen to that broadcast, you see it lay out the things the Nigerian government has failed, how they've been oppressing these people or oppressing the Igbos, how they've stolen from them, how they've killed their people, that these are the things that have made him and made the people want to stand up for themselves and see how they can give their generation yet unborn a better future by breaking out from Nigeria, because Nigeria don't fail. To so many of us, Nigeria don't fail already. But they not consider the things when this man lay out as the factors when they make the people that decide to break out. That is the problem of Nigeria. Now that one be my problem. They go to pick the one way to say these people now they cause the problem. Do you even know if now these people really they cause the problem? For him to have said they put bounty on their head, it means you don't get some kind of information to reveal that this person might actually be the problem of the Igbos. Why are people not looking at what is really the problem? Why all these agitations everywhere? Why are we so blinded to see, okay, what did they make people, what did they make all these people they want protest? Okay, more solve for them. More see what will happen. Because the things the man said when I listened to some parts of the broadcast, I think it's one of the most still they happen to today. Oppression, deprive you of your rights, go use the constitution to break your head, go bend your rights, put out for your hand, put out for match your rights for your body, go reduce you to nothing, go arrest you because you talk to them. They go arrest you for anything. They go arrest you because they're in position to arrest you. They go use anything against you. They go put lie for your head and make you chop the lie. They go do everything just to break you. Because nobody they really consider, the politicians don't really, they talk and they don't care. Look, see the things when they happen now. 2027. That was and they try one look from now to the election. That's 2 years from now. Now they'll do election. I think so. Or approximately 2 years from now. And see what they happen in speed. It's just what they happen in speed. Everybody they fight for to position itself so that they go get position for 2027. The reason why everybody that they camp now want to know, reposition myself so that 2027 go favor I and myself. That's what they're doing. Because they don't look say, okay, this man Tinubu, the way he came up to become the president and is in power right now, there's every tendency that he's going to be in power in 2027, and I need to reposition myself by aligning myself to his ideas, to his political party, so that in 2027 I go there among those when they go give position to continue enjoying this enjoyment, because they already did the position where they did as a result from the other parties when they take come there. The camp now normally say that the camp come up for the position when they hold based on the party when give them or the platform, or based on the people when vote for that party because they identify with those party. They don't resign their position. So when those parties don't give them, they only resign from the parties, because everything about Nigeria politician is themselves alone. I just pray that in 2027 and Nigeria get it right, because it will sweet us. All this enjoyment won't they enjoy, this suffering won't they enjoy. So see, so now this suffering are babies. Now babe suffering be this one. Babe suffering. In 2027 upward, you go see the youth suffering. The suffering go down gravitate to the point that none of us go feel who they talk. You know what they happen already. Verydarkman will be like voice of the voiceless. You see how they take one pin and down. So when they go cry come out, they won't break the man down. Anybody won't shout, if you not join us, kill Nigeria, we will kill you. That is just what it is. If you do not join us, we will keep on to destroy these people. We will break you. That is what they do. But the power is in the hands of the people. The power is in the hands of the people. Don't think that if you vote, your vote is not counted or your vote will not count. No. And don't vote because of money. If you see the way we come out for Verydarkman and see how people gravitate to him and see how people show interest to him and make sure that he gain a release and everything when everybody do, we need to work like that. Get one cause, push towards that cause, and when we come out in mass for that cause, nobody will feel break us down. Them themselves know. So anything will make these people dig united, it don't finish for us. Them themselves know. Look at any society in the world. What did they define any society in the world? Look any strong man for the world. Look rulers, totalitarians when they all rule past. Trace them back to the Bible days, those when they all rule. See what it don't break them. See what it don't happen to them. What it don't break them. See what it don't break them. What it don't break them. Now same thing when go still break everybody when they form say they powerful now. Now just for us to reunite. See, not be everything that they use. This is not a fight between force and force. As they come with power, they want the attack. No. No, this is not a fight where they use force with force. Now they make us not go win. This is a fight of we coming together. Drop tribalism, drop religion, drop everything when go make you one day biased. Come together in one cause, come together for one purpose and see where we go. You'll be amazed the kind things one go they achieve. You'll be amazed the kind things when go begin to the work for us and work for our children yet unborn. I'm telling you, once you start aligning and start doing what is right, you'll see the great things that will start working in line with we aligning ourselves in doing what is right. So that's my take on this week, which follow us on all our social media platform. Follow us on all our social media platform, like, share, and just engage us in this community. And have a beautiful weekend. Peace out.
Yeah, instead it be them, let it be me. Since I will die, inevitably, then let it be, that it be said, when I am dead. Some other was free, some other was fed, some other not me, was able to see that long as we live inside of a country where no one is safe, no one is safe. We only evade, try to escape the imminent doom, but closer the date looms. It comes for all. If we must go, then at least when we fall, when we're